we are going to get our flu shots for the season. Today, at this very moment, we are filling out our ballots. And Brevin is a first-time voter, so that's exciting. How do you feel about that, Brev? And maybe this is why people are concerned whether or not
their vote's gonna count. I think it's good, guys. Come and dip now.
We were able to gather everyone up after school today to take them to the doctor's office. We are going to get our flu shots for the season, the regular flu shots. One of these days, we will be thrilled to tell you there's some sort of COVID vaccine and we can get a handle on this pandemic. But in the meantime, we also need to be protected from the regular flu. And we had to push that back because we were in quarantine, and now we are beyond that far enough that we can come into the office and take care of the regular flu. And just like that, we are all vaccinated and ready to go for this flu season. Hopefully it is a mild season. I don't know what it's gonna look like this year with it being a pandemic, and who knows. I think every symptom we get, we're gonna wonder and guess, is it COVID? I don't know. Hopefully that's not the case. So, off to home we go. Jason and I have a few errands to run, and then we, along with Brevin, are going to fill out our ballot and vote. That's going to be on the agenda today as well. We had a change of plans. I said that the other day when we got our flu shots that we would also be getting our voting done that day, but it turns out we decided to hold off. There was still one more presidential debate, and we figured we'd sit and wait and watch that. Not that it was going to change our opinions, but maybe something would have been revealed from that. But anyway, so today, at this very moment, we are filling out our ballots. And Brevin is a first-time voter, so that's exciting. How do you feel about that, Brev?
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, he's feeling like an uninformed voter.
I love how on some of these, you know, there's only one option to choose.
Yeah.
And it says vote for one.
Yes.
Choices are kind of limited there, I guess. I'll vote for the only candidate that's on there.
Yes, and we're hoping that Jason's vote will get counted because as he was using the letter opener to open his mail, he ripped a hole in the bottom of his return ballot. Did you tape it closed?
I taped it closed, and I put a statement on there, and I signed and dated it that I accidentally ripped this open while opening the main envelope.
Like, please don't consider it as voter fraud.
Hopefully, if they have any questions, they can call me.
What can I say? This is an exciting opportunity for Brevin to vote and
Exercise my right.
exercise his right to vote. Yeah, whatever the outcome, we live with it, right? So I'm just excited that this election is nearing a close.
Yes.
I think it would be good to have some closure and for us to
and
move
to not see
forward.
A political ad on TV.
Yeah, we're kind of done with political advertisements and divisiveness. Although the Utah governor's race, quite interestingly, the two opposing, the Democratic and Republican candidates, filmed an ad together about civility in the political process, and that was pretty awesome. So that was one ad I didn't mind. Hi. I love that this year Our ballots came with this insert that talks about the history of women voting, and the first woman to vote as Sarah Young in Salt Lake City. To commemorate that, our stickers look like this. Pretty awesome. Did voting leave a bad taste in your mouth? All right, it feels a little unceremonious, but we are going to be driving in and putting a ballot in.
Yep.
And we're taking our turn. I can see it just fine.
Thingy. Push to deposit. Give me your ballots.
There's mine.
Boom. Brevin, your first time.
First time voting.
Oh, push. Push that. I was like, push the button? What are you talking about? There you go.
And maybe this is why people are concerned whether or not
Their vote's gonna count?
their vote's gonna count, because we can't push the ballot box lid open. All right, it's out of our hands now.
It's out of our hands.
And now our responsibility as citizens is to support whoever wins the nominations or election and be good and active citizens in our own communities. That's where we have the most control anyway. I've always said, if you want to make a difference in the world and in your communities, join the PTA. Here's my little plug. Yes?
Yep.
Yeah. We're gonna finish up our night with a fun activity as a family, making caramel apples. Everyone is struggling to get the sticks in because at the store they didn't have the kind that had the ends pointed. So I got cake dowels, and these are not cakes.
These are apples.
They're
Strong,
apples.
juicy apples.
Yes. And the recipe we're using is super simple. It's just 3 tablespoons of heavy cream and 15 ounces total of caramels. And we're gonna use the Werther's Original.
And then we put it in the microwave, we take it out, we dip it in, we sprinkle some yummy stuff on it, and we eat it.
Yeah, should we do this? Yeah.
One of these apples is not like the other, can you tell?
That's mine. Outside for a sec, let it harden.
I guess you could, yeah.
Hold it this way, hold it up.
Here, open the door for me.
Hold it up so it starts to go like this, and then
He's gonna try and hold it outside to get it cold. Because
Might be a
these
good
ones, the caramel was a little hot and it just,
Here, will you bring me the whole
Came
Oreo
right off.
crumb so I can like pinch and sprinkle?
sure.
because it's hardened, it's cold. That works. It like totally
It's set up.
set up hard.
That's mine.
Alrighty.
Get your hand under it, it's gonna start dripping. Oh, that's perfect because it's set up in the cold outside, guys.
It's still slipping off, look.
Where?
Isn't it? Or did you not dip it very far?
Didn't dip it very far.
Oh.
Let's just do it outside.
So what you do is you
So let's
just
bring
take it
this
and
outside.
you hold it upright. You only have to go out there for a couple seconds and then come back in.
Let's just bring the caramel outside.
Well, I want to dip one. Should I dip it now? Looks like it's setting up now.
Yeah, I think so.
think it's good, guys. Come and dip now.
Is it setting up?
Yeah, I think it's starting to. It was moving, kind of.
As it turns out, there's a little bit of a learning curve when it comes to carameling apples. This was the first time we've done it, and it was quite the experience. That's why I chose a simple recipe that already had pre-made caramels, but I'm guessing if you're not careful, the same thing would be true if you had made it from scratch. If you made the caramel from scratch, you have to let the caramel get to the right temperature. Otherwise, it just slides right off. So when we cut those, we'll just kind of scoop up the caramel. That should be good though. Like
That's the one that I made.
these were the first ones, and we were realizing, oh, this isn't happening. This isn't working well.
And
And then we started to let the caramel cool, and we improved. And this was the second batch.
it improved a lot.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Can I start eating them?
I like caramel, so I made sure to submerge my apple completely. You ready to eat that? I think, do you want to just hold it by the stick and eat it like that, or do you want me to cut it into little apple slices?
Eat it like this.
Okay. How about you, Ella?
I want to eat it like that, but then this one I want to cut it.
Cut it? Okay.
It's hard to get through. I just got your caramel.
What a fun, sticky mess.
You got caramel on my nose.
Thanks you guys so much for watching. We will be back next time with a vlog on Halloween. All of our Halloween activities and the fun things that go. What's that?
Like dinner and a pumpkin. It's so spooky.
He's giving you spoilers. A teaser. We do a spooky dinner and
With candlelight. We turn
Wait.
off all the lights and we light some candles.
I cannot wait for you to see the costume I will be wearing this year. We're pulling it out of the costume archives. It's been a long time since we've brought this one out, but it is the most amazing costume. I promise. You will not be disappointed. I can't wait for you all to see Garrett's Halloween costume,
It's the best.
which is awesome, and Ella's Halloween costume, which is so sweet.
But no spoilers.
Well, okay. You'll just have to stay tuned to see it.
Bye.
So fun.
Bye.
Bye.
Enjoy those apples.
Ah.
Yummy.